Yards passing in the game last year, the most ever against Ohio State by a Michigan quarterback. He'll pitch it, and a good run here off the left side. Only 114th in yards. Going to be a run play here to Johnson, a big hole, and Johnson has the first down to the
fence. Let this roll, guys. You can see on the inside. Let him run the ball in between the tackles. Protect the football. Get Drake Johnson a crease, downhill running, physical approach.
National awards. He was back there as well. They're 2nd and 20, and they're going to run Norfleet. And he's wrapped up at the 24.
In the loss against Maryland, really their only chance to do anything offensively is for him to run the football.
Here's Johnson straight ahead, and this time he's wrapped up at the point of it's empty for Gardner. 2nd down and 9. And Gardner going to take off. And Gardner hit at the 40. He'll be stopped short. Michigan. Inside 4 minutes to go, and it's Carriage, the up man, getting the handoff and able to power past the mark. And Gardner has a ton of time looking deep, single coverage, going for Funchess, and it's caught inside the 15.
Football, then you come with the play action. It's just one-on-one coverage. Doran Grant, the corner on Devin.
Is in the red zone. Gardner in trouble, fires complete for the touchdown. Wide open at the 5-yard line. After that great punt, here's Johnson, finds a hole. Out past the 10.
The football and play good defense, you have a chance.
2nd and 4, they'll keep it on the ground with Johnson. Got Carriage out there, springing him to the 20. Great block by the fullback. 8 passing, 7 straight completions after the pick. Here's Johnson, grabbed from behind by Adolphus Washington. And then 2. Play action. Gardner has a completion and a first down, and Carriage is carrying defenders with.
Shadow of its own goal line. Running play, and then makes this adjustment to the ball thrown a little bit behind him.
3-dimensional. You got to respect play action. You got to respect Gardner running the football as well. He's to the 36 here, a gain of 6. Bring Norfleet into the backfield. Here's a blitz. Gardner dumps it off to Norfleet, and it's a beautiful call. Norfleet hurdling.
Image of the best player for Ohio State, Joey Bosa. Take a look. They don't even block him. They just said, you rush the passer, we'll dump it out. And then they release Mason Cole downfield. Passes
down inside the Buckeye 30. Johnson met at the line of scrimmage and driven back. Far in the game. Gardner inside the 25, breaks a tackle, and inside the 15-yard line.
And the backup tight end, Heitzman, number 92, comes out, gets a nice block on Perry there. And this is what he does best, Dave, get him outside of the pocket.
State 503 against Indiana a year ago. Here's Johnson. He's smothered. 6.5 minutes on this possession. Gardner to the air on 2nd down and 9. Feeling a little
to get the ball to Devin Funchess. The top of the screen.
Gardner steps up and runs, and he's outside to the 5. Gardner hit and out of bounds. And here's Johnson powering to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Michigan. And the Wolves of getting in the college football playoff. Here's Drake Johnson. Cuts it back, and he gets. Gardner getting outside the pocket and dumping it off. A beautiful play to Justice Hayes for a first. Ohio State territory, nearing 4 minutes to go here in the half. A pitch to Johnson on first down. Looking for the cutback. Penalty flag down. Johnson tackled at the. He'll keep it on the ground here. Play it safe with Justice Hayes. Begin in the first half. Couple of nifty fakes there, run and pass. And here it's 21-14, Ohio State, Michigan on 2nd down, running, and Johnson. Johnson between the tackles, first down and more. Great run as Johnson splatters the pile.
Drake Johnson shows you he can get behind his pads. He runs right over Grant, the middle linebacker.
From the Michigan 42. Gardner, he's going to try a deep ball. It's underthrown and incomplete. Intended for
downfield, but don't do it in a two deep coverage. Here you got two guys for one, and Tyvis Powell's in good position. He's looking at the quarterback, and that ball underthrown, and Devin Gardner is fortunate that that ball was not intercepted by Tyvis Powell.
Columbus, but he was a Michigan fan growing up. As Gardner dumps it off, and wide open is Johnson. And Johnson,
36, the halfback, he's going to pick up Grant, the blitzing linebacker, and the blitz leaves the flat open for Drake Johnson. Good recognition.
Here's Johnson between the tackles. And stuffed at the third.
And here, they're just going to set up a little screen, and eventually there's going to be pressure pretty quickly. He gets knocked off and held. Could have called holding on Michael Bennett, and then they throw the football away. So
possession. Here's the pitch. Johnson going to throw it back. Gardner, the former receiver, catches it inside the 10. First and goal inside the 5 for the Wolverines.
They're going to pitch it out, and then the quarterback is just going to release out the backside, and Drake Johnson completes that ball to Devin Gardner. You knew, and you get in that red zone fringe area where teams like to
football, likely on first and goal inside the 5. Johnson into the end zone, touchdown Michigan. He motions Smith out of the backfield. Quarterback run. And there's nowhere for Gardner to go. He takes a big hit from Michael 3 games. And now with playoff implications, Michigan on 3rd and 8. Gardner's pass is low and incomplete.
It's been phenomenal, and certainly you're going to have, as you see, Michigan nowhere to run in between the tackles. You're going to have
a loss of 1 for Davion Smith on first down. Now it's Gardner trying to get outside, and he's pushed out of play. And another pass on first down. Gardner dumps it off. Carriage, and he is up near the 47. JT, obviously people here recognize what Barrett has meant to Ohio State this year. And here's Smith, and he's able to get the first down in the Buckeye territory. An unnecessary roughness penalty for Joey Bosa, ripping off Gardner's helmet. Play action on first down. Gardner stepping up, and Gardner looking for running room. Inside the 40, Gardner working hard.
Oh, and it's the one thing that I don't know how the committee is going to do this. I don't know how they're going to look at injury. You see this completion of Jake Butt. I don't know how they're going to treat this injury. They've implied that it's going to be. I actually talked to them this week, and I think he's uniquely qualified to take this program in the position it is now. In the pivot
2, Michigan has to go for it, down 3 scores with 2:14 left. And Gardner will take off. And Gardner gets the first down.
Now you try this on, and it's sometimes you fall in love with a position, and he's come to the rescue of this program in a very dire situation with Dave Brandon, the product, the off the field product. What's going on in the university? There's a lot going on, and I think Jim Hackett has the skill set to manage all that and take
same emphasis. He was unfamiliar with the rivalry. He knew about it, but didn't have as deep a roots as Brady Hoke did.
Brady Hoke's a great man, great person, and he's a good football coach.
Gardner's pass overthrown. There's a flag
that haven't come to fruition just yet.
Gardner going to the end zone, and another flag as Apple thought really that was going to suit Devin Gardner. As Gardner rolls out and throws, and a catch made.